Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Mr. Robot. As ever with this show, last time we ended on just a whole bunch of cliffhangers, drama, just violence, all of it, all of the above. We had shooting after Cisco's face got put out in the media as someone connected to the hack. It looked like a Dark Army person just rode on up, shot them up. Who knows who got hit? I don't know. All I do know is that Dom did some fucking finessing maneuvers and was like, got them, and one of them got away, but that's kind of where we left the episode. But on top of that, Angela is being, I don't know what, in the subway after confessing to Elliot about what she's going to do, because it's all getting too much. But then two people who we didn't get to see who they were was like, hey, and she was like, maybe FBI, maybe with the people she was trying to confess stuff to earlier, with the creepy lady in the dark hallway. You know, many options as always. We're also dealing with Elliot and Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot seems to have vanished after Elliot got a phone call that might be Tyrell. But they're also experiencing a thing where the Mr. Robot personality is taking over and Elliot is becoming the outer body experience. And I don't know if he's got some sort of stress going on that is causing that to happen, or Mr. Robot's just taking over. Elliot also said, hey, he wants something from the apartment. Can you see it? Can you, the audience member, can you see what it is he's after in this apartment? So potentially we're going to have a situation where Mr. Robot took over again that we didn't see and nabbed something from the apartment. I don't know. There's so much going on, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens next. But before we jump into this one, please remember to hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the reaction and the review of the episode that happens afterwards. Also, subscribe and then you won't miss any future videos, and it's the best way to let me know that you want to see more stuff and, you know, just support the channel that way. There are links down below for Twitch, Discord, so we'd love to see you over there and hang out and chat and all that good stuff. But for now, let's see what's happening next on Mr. Robot.
Angela's right. We can't beat them, but we don't have to lose to them either. Maybe there's a way to stop them from winning.
Take it all down. Get rid of everything. No one can win if there's nothing.
He's always a step ahead of me, 'cause he is me. Maybe he's the key to this. What if I could be the silent observer? Remember my friend Sam telling me about a technique he used to induce lucid dreams so he could study in his sleep? Mind awake, body asleep. Mind awake, body asleep. You're in this with me, so it'll work better if we do it together.
Mind awake, body asleep. I don't want to fuck myself over. Interesting though. Elliot gonna try and use some of the Mr. Robot magic against himself, who is also himself. What a weird mind game we are playing.
You know of all the gifts he sent? This is the greatest we ever received.
Okay, she's a little bit more positive about this location, I guess. Oh my god, it's fucking the Back to the Future song. Perfect. This is so perfect. Oh my god. It's perfect. They never got to watch Back to the Future. God damn it.
Can't do this. I want my phone back.
I think you're being kidnapped, Angela. Straight up being kidnapped. Did you just go along with them willingly? Like, what did they do to get you in this van? Well, maybe this is a good thing in disguise, and it's just sinister on the outside. Who knows?
We should be getting Director Comey involved. That's how serious this is.
You're in shock.
At you and the way you're treating me right now, sure.
Can I speak to Agent
Yes, Dom.
for a minute?
Yes.
Hello.
Just let her do her job. Why is everyone stopping this woman from doing her job? It's highly suspicious to me.
I told you not to release the sketch. I told you Dark Army was going to come after him. And not only are several people dead, but I almost just got killed out there.
Well, that makes me feel good. It's not every day I get casually blamed for the deaths of innocent people.
It was your fault, dude. What do you mean?
This is no longer just a terrorist attack. This could be an act of war. We should get the military involved.
I agree with you. Something's going on. Especially given the weird timing of this $2 trillion.
Is this the loan? Is this the loan that's just been made?
The US got back in bed with China. China bailed out E Corp.
Yep,
Gave them a $2
they did it.
billion.
We can't let them get away with this, Santiago.
They're going to get away with this. $2 trillion, Dom.
You gotta be kidding me. A month ago, they tried to kill us.
And in politics, that's a distant memory.
Yep.
The deal they have now
Yep.
potentially solve the biggest
Man.
crisis in history.
Dom is, I reckon, going to start seeing the light in a minute about this whole situation. I mean,
I'm not saying I'm
I think she kind of always understood it, but like,
We need to start. Go home. Get some rest.
man, I feel so shitty for Dom. She's doing her job, doing it well,
Promise me you'll let
and this is how she gets repaid. God damn it. Just all the worst news. I mean, it's not like they've put like a bag over her head or anything. Like, they don't mind her knowing where they are. Although they could be like, well, we're just going to kill you anyway. For all I know. But then why drive her somewhere? Bit creepy. Very creepy indeed. Fuck is this now? What is this? Why do I feel like we've strayed into like Twin Peaks or some shit? What is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Yes, thank you, Angela. Commodore. I feel like everything in here should be a clue. I don't know what it's cluing me in on. I mean, is this not Commodore, the old computer? Something to do with Elliot? Mr. Robot? The fish? Elliot had a fish? Hello?
We don't have much time. Let's get started.
Right, okay. This is happening.
Who are you? There's water coming out of that fish tank. We don't have much time. Let's get started.
What is this fucking jigsaw bullshit that's going on right now? What is happening? Ugh. Land of Edonia? Was that what I said?
Have you ever cried during sex? Please answer the question. Have you ever cried during sex?
Right, well, this was not what I expected to happen here.
They'll beat me.
Is that real, or is this all part of the trick that's going on here?
No.
Are you a giraffe or a seagull?
This is important information. We need to know this. What is this? Some kind of like Blade Runner like test? What is going on?
Look, with eCoin equal to $1, it'll free up the economy.
It's unconstitutional. You can't make your own currency. That is the federal government's job.
Right? He shook the camera when he hit the table. Like, that's giving E-Corp the ridiculous amount of power. You all rely on us now.
Problem here is hard cash is fading and Bitcoin is spreading. And if Bitcoin takes over, we are all
Bitcoin.
in a world of hell. And it is partly controlled by Chinese miners.
You just accepted $2 trillion from them.
Yes, yes. And now I want to use it against them.
Don't you love it? Don't you love political shenanigans, chess matches?
This is going to be controlled by a good old-fashioned American company.
Fuck's sake. He knows exactly what to say, doesn't he? Exactly what to say.
How long have you been plotting against me?
We've known each other for years. You know full well I don't give a shit about you. Defeats can still be profitable.
That is some classic rich bullshit right there. Hey, even if you lose, you stand to make some money out of it, so come on now. Come on. You know what I mean?
Are you red or... Is the key in the room?
I don't know what you mean.
Hello? What key? Key to this room?
You are standing in the dark room and can't see anything. There's a torch and a match. What do you do?
I light the torch.
The torch fills the dark room with light. You see a door in front of you. What do you do?
We just doing a choose your own adventure game? Is that what we're doing?
The knob doesn't turn. How do you open it?
With a key. I use a key. I unlock it with a key.
Thank you.
What the fuck is going on? I've said that so much this episode. It's like some Matrix level fuckery going on.
Is the key in the room?
Is there a key in this room? What is the poster? Where are the clues? Everything is a clue. It's basically an escape room. She's in an escape room for some reason.
The key was in my fist. My fist was in my pocket.
Okay. We've done something today. I'm not entirely sure
I'll be
what.
back with your results.
Oh, it was a test. Okay. Is this FBI bullshit? Is it Dark Army bullshit? I don't know. Hang in there, though, kitty. Hang in there.
Alexa, are we friends?
Yes.
Alexa, what's your favorite color?
Infrared is super pretty.
The most robot answer ever.
Alexa, are you happy?
I'm happy when I'm helping you.
Alexa, are you alone?
I wasn't able to understand the question I heard.
This is fucking heartbreaking. I hate this. God fucking damn it.
Who are you?
Ah! Dark Army. Okay.
I've only allotted 28 minutes for this conversation, which is very generous of me. You've been here close to 4 hours, and you never thought to walk out the door.
The door was locked.
I've always found doors fascinating inventions. They hold the entry to unlimited imagination. A lock stopped you from all of that.
Just ram it open. Throw something at the door. She's just come here to get a scolding now. What is going on?
You hurt that little girl.
Makeup.
Mm-hmm.
It was part of the test.
Yep. I figured as much.
Empathy. Or gullibility. Take your pick.
Why were you testing me?
I know you have sensitive information and I don't want you to release it. Normally my associates would have murdered you by now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how is she alive? I guess because Elliot wouldn't have that be allowed.
That is why I wanted to meet. So I could find out why you are so special to Philip Price.
Oh, and to Price. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I'm really hooked on Elliot knowing what the second phase of this plan is.
It's no coincidence that you and Mr. Alderson became who you are after what happened with the Washington Township plan so many years ago.
What does this have to do with Elliot?
Fucking everything, it seems like. Everything.
I'm not going to kill you. But I am going to prove to you why you need to drop this mission.
Look, I don't know what you want. But I'll give you the jump drive.
Unless she's playing you. I don't know with Angela anymore. I don't know. I can't tell when she's playing the game or is not playing it.
Do you ever think that if you imagined or believed in something, it would come true?
Yes. Actually, I did believe that. But I'm slowly having to admit that's just not the real world.
Well, I guess it all depends on what your definition of real is.
Oh my god, do not start fucking with me on this. God damn it. We've had too many reality jumps. Oh, we're gonna cut back to Elliot now. Oh my god, I don't know what to think of anything that's happening. Alright, what's Elliot doing?
How long have I been asleep for?
Okay, is he doing the thing? Is he doing the plan? He's gonna watch what Mr. Robot is up to.
Can he see us? Hear us?
Hey, asshole.
I mean, it seems like it's working, although I don't trust him.
now. This is a cipher message. That's why he wanted to come home. Someone's trying to make contact with me.
Each number represents a letter.
I'm trying to remember that we had a scene with Mr. Robot and Tyrell in his car. And I'm trying to remember what happened in that scene. I'm still highly suspect that Mr. Robot kind of knows what Elliot is doing, because he's in his head. They have the same brain. Like, they must know. Although, I guess the whole idea is that Elliot doesn't know that Mr. Robot is doing stuff sometimes, so he's doing the Uno reverse. That's what we're trying to do.
It's a phone number.
Okay. Whose phone number?
Who?
Tyrell. Tyrell's phone number?
25th and 8th. There will be a cab waiting.
Or Dark Army. Right, I'm just trying to take stock of everything. We know that someone in the Dark Army's like, yo, it's Elliot's plan. Phase 2 is Elliot's plan. And now we've got this shit with Angela and Price and White Rose. There's a lot. There's a lot to keep up with.
Can't lose him.
Is Mr. Robot actually trying to lose Elliot in a crowd? Like a physical crowd? He's in your head. How does that work?
I need you to forget about that voicemail that I left you.
Okay. That was very robotic delivery, but I'm guessing she's doing this on purpose?
Are you in danger?
No. Creepy smile. And creepy smile, walk away. Not sending any weird vibes at all. She won't push this, won't look into it. Maybe that's the point, though.
Where did he go?
Where did he go? He's you! Where did he go? I don't know.
I'm not following him. I am him.
Yes, there we go. There we go, Elliot.
Address? What do you mean?
Where are you going? Where are you going, Elliot? You gotta put it together, I guess.
Chambers in church.
Oh my god! There he is! He's here!
We have to be careful now.
Oh my god, Jesus, he's here. He's here. I feel like Mr. Robot's done this on purpose to put Elliot out like this.
Do you see him?
Elliot, stop it.
Did you hear that? Hey!
I need you to turn around. Elliot! And tell me if you see someone sitting next to me. What was the meaning of that?
Well, it's a long story.
Have you forgotten everything? Dark Army told me that stage 2 is ready.
Okay, Tyrell's involved with the stage 2 as well, I guess. And the Back to the Future song's playing again. Oh my god, my fucking head hurts. My head hurts so much.
The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Thank you, Back to the Future. Thank you, Back to the Future, for that. Oh my god. Oh. What do I make of any of this? Okay, once again, didn't write a damn thing down because I was too busy like, huh? What's happening? Why? So I'm going to skim through the episode again and just reboot my brain and try and put something together, I guess. All right, so we opened the episode with Elliot saying, I'm going to Uno reverse Mr. Robot so I can try and find out what he's hiding from me, which, very smart, although I'm not entirely sure how it works visually because he's like, you're the same person. Your brain is his brain, your brain is one brain. How do you lose someone in a crowd? Like, trippiness, although the show has gone, there's a hair in my eyeball. Ow. Ow. Like, it's such a weird concept to get your head around. These two people occupying the same brain, but they're kind of their own sentience, but they're not. They're the same person still. It's a tricky thing to get across on screen, and for the most part, they do it really, really well. I think I've said that plenty, but here I was like, okay, Elliot, I know you're trying to tap into the information that is being hidden from you, and that's what we're doing at the moment. So at the end there, where it's like, I feel like it's Mr. Robot just leaving him out because he picks up on the fact that Elliot is doing the Uno reverse maneuver, and he's like, you know what? If you're that fucking desperate to learn all of this shit, here you go. Have at it. Get to this. We'll go through this bit by bit as the episode goes through. Jesus. So the first thing, other than that starting off point of Elliot doing that, is we got Joanne looking at the location. She's very excited about it, even though the other guy was like, there's no way he's calling from there. So possibly the place that Elliot and Tyrell are heading to at the end of the episode is that place, and that's why he's like, yo, you know where the address is, you know it, you found it, like that's why he should know where he's going. Like all the information has been given to you, so come on now, you know what's up, Elliot. Even though Elliot's like, me in this situation, just like, what? I guess that's my best guess at the moment, is wherever they pinged up on the phone last time is the place that they're heading to now. Tyrell is real, I'm gonna say, and alive and well, even though they purposely made it ambiguous there, it feels like, at the end. But Tyrell knows about the Phase 2 plan. Elliot, or Mr. Robot more specifically, knows about the Phase 2 plan. Dark Army stuff is ramping up. That's kind of where we're at the moment. But as for the rest of the episode, oh my god, my brain is doing backflips right now. Angela, kidnapped by the Dark Army, by the White Rose specifically. She was tested. Like, we went into some Twin Peaks level shit there. Like, like all the visual look of the whole thing. The two people who weren't talking. The kid who was a test, who they're trying to see how much empathy, or I guess how, like in their opinion, how stupid she is to fall, or gullible she is to fall for it. I'm still in this mindset of, I think, of how I can't get a beat on Angela. I can't tell when she's playing into the game, trying to get her own, like during the interview with White Rose, it was like, is she actually upset and crying, or is she Uno reversing and trying to see if her seeing like she's breaking down will cause White Rose to have empathy and give her more information that she can then later use? Like, it feels like there might be something like that going on. I assume White Rose knows that the Phase 2 thing is linked in with Elliot, and that they would know that Angela is linked to Elliot, and that's why, you know, and also Price, and, you know, apparently we've got to keep Price happy as well, even though they seem to be like at each other's throat most of the time. But Angela is a linchpin to everything that's going on with their plan. But I do feel like there's a bunch of just unanswered questions going on right now, and it's just being designed to bamboozle me, while simultaneously, hey, we're giving you all the stuff. All this information is important and key, but at the moment it's going to feel very jumbled, and like, it will make sense later. Just stick with it. We will get there, and you'll be like, ah, okay, I get it. That's what I'm... That's my current brain at the moment of all of this. But yeah, Angela was just put through a very weird and elaborate test, including child... Where'd that child come from? How is that child involved in the in the Dark Army? Like, how... Like, I have so many questions about that whole setup of this interview. Like, how is this happening? Why is it on an ancient computer with a choose-your-own-adventure text thing going on? Why is there a dead fish? What? So much. Just so much. And it's so minimalist, and yet it's like, huh? Why? Now, I will say, I enjoy all of this craziness, even if it is coming across as I'm frustrated with not knowing the answers. But I guess that is kind of the point. It's putting you in the shoes of the characters of, what is this? What? Why are we doing it this way? Surely there's a simpler way. Like, both, I mean, all of the characters in this episode, like Angela, Dom, Elliot, like all three of them were going through this, like, why? Why is this happening this way? And I'm confused. And then you start to get drip fed some information. You're like, okay, it's making a little bit more sense now. And then we get the bamboozlement of Tyrell just popping up and being casual about it. Like, yeah, I'm good. What's up, man? What's up? We just take this cab ride. We're going to go do a thing. Don't worry about it. Speaking of Dom, my God, heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking. A really good performance from her in there. But Jesus, like this whole time she's just been doing her job. Like, I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability, and she's good at her job. but she's now starting to see that, well, she's been seeing it for a while, but I think now the real impact of it is settling in, where she was saying like, yo, they just shot a load of us up like a few days ago. They killed us, and now we're teaming up with them. What is this? Like, how can we let this happen? Like, she's seeing the bigger picture as it unfolds, and she's disappointed in the fact that no one around her is doing anything about it. Like, they're just letting it happen, and she's constantly like, this shouldn't be happening this way. So I do wonder if that's going to lead her into helping like the F Society side of things, even though the F Society thing seems like it's just a cog in the wheel that is going on here. Like, the Dark Army clearly have their own agenda going on. Price and E Corp have their agenda going on, and it's yet to be revealed if any of that's going to line up, or if one's going to try and eat the other. Like, there's a bigger thing going on, a bigger war going on here, and boy howdy, it's a lot to keep up with. But yeah, Dom's scenes were great here. Really like that character. Interesting journey that she's going on, but just a really good performance, and relatable in a lot of ways. Like, depressingly relatable, much like Elliot. It's great. Don't you love it when shows do that, when they just get inside your head a little bit and you're like, oh, this bad. This sucks. It is Price, right? The CEO of E Corp, just spinning that wheel, man. He knew exactly what to say to get the guy. I don't know what his role is in the American government, but clearly it's a guy who's in charge of pushing agendas forward, and he was trying to get basically the E-coin as the primary bit of like currency in America right now, because of everything that's happened, playing into that long game. Yeah, Price just knowing what to say. It's just gross. It just makes me feel gross. Like, these fucking rich people vying for power, knowing how to manipulate one another, and then on top of that, the whole thing of, yeah, you may have lost, but hey, you can make some dollar out of it. You can, and who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about everyone else when you know what I mean? It's so gross. It's just gross. But ultimately, yeah, it's setting up E Corp as being the savior of our modern world with its new coin thing, and they have all the cards now, apparently, or at least that's what they're trying to do. But whatever the second phase thing is from the Dark Army, I reckon will upset that somehow. And that's what Dom's getting at, right? Like, she's like, yo, they're giving this loan, but there's no way they're just doing that. Like, there's going to be something else. Like, there's something else on the horizon that they're going to use against us, that's going to attack us. This is big. This is bigger than anyone's paying attention to, and it's frustrating. But yeah, the bulk of this episode really was the whole Angela interview. And like I say, with Angela's storyline going on at the moment, I can't tell where she's going. Like, she flip-flops so much, and I can't tell what's genuine, what's her playing a game, where she's going here. She just spoke to her lawyer because obviously under duress, she was like, you've got to shut this whole thing down, or, you know, bad shit's going to happen to you. But it felt like Angela was doing her creepy smile thing. Like, yo, don't do any of this. It might be putting you in danger, but also maybe keep an eye on it. Like, it feels like that whole interaction was just like, there's no way the lawyer's gonna stop. The whole thing is just too shady. Like, it's just no. Lots of Back to the Future music that was happening here. Well, it was the fucking the Under the Sea dance, Enchantment Under the Sea dance music that was playing, just to denote, hey, we were meant to watch that fucking movie and we never did. So nice touch, nice audio touch. But yeah, not gonna lie, this whole episode was an absolute brain fuck. I could feel it dribbling out of my eyeballs. Like, am I smart enough for this? I feel like the show's getting too smart for me, or I'm just not piecing it together properly, or that isn't entirely the point, that I'm not meant to have all the answers right now, and we're just drip feeding, because we're heading into the last 2 episodes of the season, I think we've got 2 more to go for this season. I'm not sure though. Maybe. So I'm guessing a lot is going to get revealed in these next 2 episodes, and then we'll have some even bigger cliffhanger that will go into season 3. That's my guess. But I'm excited. I'm excited for some reveals. I need some juicy reveals to start happening. Something that will make me go, got it. I get it. I know where we were going now, and it makes sense. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need a bit of that, because at the moment it feels like I'm just being dragged through a dark forest and just like, I don't know where we're going. I'm assuming somewhere. I assume everything has a point, and we'll get to it eventually. So that's kind of where my head is at the moment. But I like it still. I like everything I'm seeing, and like I say, performances are good, visuals are good, everything. All of it is good. But yeah, I'm just hyped up for some of those reveals to all that's going on. And let me just check. I think it is the second to last for this season next time, right? Or is it even the last? Maybe. Hold on. Where's the box? Where's the box? Oh, it might even be the finale next episode. The next episode might be the last one, so I'm guessing we'll definitely get some stuff. Get some reveals going on. Makes sense. It makes sense to go into the finale with the reveal of Tyrell, because that's been the mystery. So yeah, hopefully next week we will get some juicy answers. So I look forward to that. Hope you'll join me next week for the next one. Thank you for joining me for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, please press the thumbs up. Helps me know you liked it. Helps it get seen by more people. Also, consider subscribing, and then you won't miss any future videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode, if it messed with your head the first time you saw it. But yeah, there are links down below. Twitch, Discord, all that fun stuff. But for now, thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one.